Hello, Furless. Here's your favourite unelected spokesperson for ITC. No, I'm not the spokesperson for ITC at all. I'm not the gatekeeper. Some people have asked that. What makes this guy, this douche? I mean, he just come out of nowhere. All he did was whinge about Steve Huff 100 million times and people like that. And, you know, why is he the so-say spokesperson? I'm not. I just put out what my opinion is, and no one watches it, so don't worry about it. It's all good, okay? However, I do have quite strong views on ITC, mainly because, as you know, someone who was completely skeptical of this sort of thing and moving into ye property, Paranormal exists. So, what have I got in store for you today? Well, it's going over old ground again, isn't it? You're recycling content again, Order, aren't you? No, not quite, I promise you. It's, no, they're recycling content. And I'm just picking up the pieces. With a shout out to a certain channel as well, who I'll be joining as a live guest, hopefully, I'm hoping next Thursday morning, but I'll explain as we go along. Should we just roll that intro? That gorgeous, gorgeous intro. It takes a whole minute of your time. Let's go.
I keep blasting bushes and them trees be trying to flee. Then I trip over the bushes and them trees be killing me. I keep pushing buttons, but all they do is shoot. I gets the loot, my points be going through the roof. That wildlife gets the boot. These fools don't faze me. I don't die till level 50. When them crazy two robots go blasting the gas, a rat-a-tat-tat, a rat-a-tat-tat. I don't take no slack from these robots, man, for reals. I have to bust out with some crazy flying skills. I dodge left, I dodge right, oh man. Say man, why you distracting me? I said don't ever bug me. Whilst I'm being a killer, I just got owned by a dragon named Squill. I got this.
That's not snow. That's petals, Furtless. Can you see them all? Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And that's what we're talking about today. Trying to be beautiful and all as one. You know, like, what's the word? Coming together, all together. What's the inspiration for it? Yeah, like unity. That's right, para-unity. Ah, yes, para-unity. Excuse me while I do this disgusting habit called smoking, because it's kind of like getting back with an ex-partner. That word invokes so many memories. Oh my god, it was so long ago, and the majesty of it. It all got entrapped with the wrong meaning, and it was twisted into something else it really wasn't, but the really wasn't was what everybody thought it was. You know, when you say the word para-unity, most people think anti-bullying, which translates into no criticism. Don't you dare criticise my session, don't you dare criticise my methods, and certainly don't you dare call me out on my fucking backward videos, run through a backward guitar pedal that flips it around the other way so it's normal sounding, then use that normal sounding word as the communication. No, you're bullying, and the field does not need any bullying, okay? We're sick of being bullied, so para-unity has come together and not bully each other, okay? Respect, a bit like the car world. Car world. Respect every build, even if it is ricery. If you don't know what that means, you're not in the car world, don't worry about it. Ricer. But, yeah. No, that's not what para-unity was. That was when someone, a certain someone, this guy here, bluff, 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 bluff. Excuse me, I had an awful cough then, and something happened to my face, my image on screen then. It must have got taken over by a spirit, and yeah, and wow, that was real ITC. Huff, have you died and come through onto my video? Blink twice if you have. I'm not sure if he blinked then. Forget it. No, it was people like Huff and this guy, Josh. Oh my God, you haven't died too, have you? Oh, Josh, can you blink twice too if you're here? Josh? Hello? Never mind. No, it was people like these people that hijacked what para-unity meant. This is what para-unity meant. Let me explain to you, okay? Para-unity was actually... It's like a long form, okay? So everybody who is into their paranormal, right? Don't matter what, forget what method you used. Whether you, this wasn't about real or fake. We just assumed everybody was real in the sense of they're all trying to prove something. Whether their methods were flawed or not is irrelevant. The point was they weren't purposefully going out and faking their shit, right? So the idea was, okay, say you did a session at some haunted place or whatever, and you got good results, or what you felt was good results, you'd fill in this form, this lovely form. And this form was kind of long and complicated, but it sort of needed to be, because you're trying to get the conditions. Was it a full moon? Was it a bank holiday weekend? What time of day was it? Did you have a shit in the last 5 hours? You did eat noodles for breakfast, right? And of course, did you protect yourself with sage or such other things? Yeah, you get me? But somehow people like Huff and their egos use this as usual to their own advantage, because they are being fucking swayed loads of criticism, shitloads of criticism, and I can't think for the life of me why they get criticism, because they're just so loving and caring, and they're all about the love and the light and the you can't say that in my comments so you're blocked. So, you know, why would they have criticism? I'm bullying, not criticism, bullying. It's fucking bullying, you understand me? Don't you dare bully. You jealous hater? What are you? Yeah, you're jealous. Yeah, you're jealous. You know, so jealous. And I don't know why you're jealous, because I just want to give you my love, my light, and I just don't understand it, really. I really don't. Just a hater. Pure hatred in your heart. That's what you have. You have hatred in your heart, and I pity you. So bad. What do you mean you just want to, you just want to cross-reference a few things and say my methods seem to be correct because of X, Y, and Z? No. Stop that. So, yeah, they hijacked it and turned para-unity into, that, basically. So now every time you hear the word para-unity, people just think of Paranormal and go, play the meme. Yeah, that's what they do. They do that, and they do that a lot, because, but guess what? Guess fucking what? And this is where the cigarette comes in, because it's like an old friend coming back again. Oh my God, take me back to those days. Hi there, order of magnitude here. You know, the one, the haunted household. Huff Paranormal. I don't have to say this. So I was just revisiting my very first video, my 15 frames a second video. God, I look so much better then. The eyeliner really suited, and I had my goth jacket on, and I was in a property that actually somehow got results. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Para-unity. It's a back again. Yeah, I know. It's horrifying. I know. It's just like this, isn't it? Like, para-unity. This is what you think of. You think of this. That's a train going by, not a sound sample. Yeah, I know. That's what you think, but they're trying to revive it again. Now, I don't know what type of revive it is. Is it a revive of fill in these complicated forms because hopefully we'll get answers? Because You know me, myself, I always gone about conditions. You know, certain conditions. What are those conditions? Why do we sometimes get really fucking good sessions? Like, I'm not going to show them, I promise you, not this time. If you want to see my best sessions and whatnot that I show off, I'll put them in the link in the description. But everybody's seen them a million times, okay? Everybody. If you haven't, go to the description, there they are, okay? But yeah, you know, why did I get such contact then, but can't now? And it must be some conditions. What are, you know, is it the entity is willing to respond? Is it the entity can respond? What, is that because it's a full moon, bank holiday? I ate noodles, I had a shit? What? That was the point of Para-Unity. Without these forms, everyone can read these forms, everything. But then it got changed too. So Para-Unity is back, or trying to be back. And me and a dude, there's a guy who's been on here just as long as I have pretty much, and he too was attacked by old Josh and Huff, because he too had concerns. And he's quite an open dude. He's quite happy to say, look, if you want to use a Ouija board, whether I believe in it or not, or whatever, or people think it's satanic or not, if you feel it's getting good results, you do you. That's absolutely okay. Put your results down, show us your result, upload it. And, you know, everyone can make their own decision. You know, they can look at results and go, pfft, or they can go, huh. You know, whichever way. No hate here. Just do it. Just get involved. Just do it. If you feel that you've got something, do it. You know, which is why I always cringe a little bit when people say, you know, oh, I can't look at my session order. And I'm like, oh, no, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Because I'm going to look at it and I'll go, I feel like you've had no contact here personally. Because my standard for what I class as intelligence and clear words is going to be high. But no. I heard it say my great-granddad's whatever on a chair randomly, so I believe it, and boo-hoo-hoo, you made me really upset, order. That's why I don't ever want to judge your sessions. Okay, I haven't had that for a long time, thank God. But people used to ask me to judge your sessions, like, no, don't. If you feel you got contact and it means something to you, I know that's not going to get the scientific community interested by saying stuff like that. I know that. Never will. And I don't think the scientific community ever will anyway. But they're certainly not going to get interested with people like Huff being the main spokesperson for ITC, known as the main guy who was unelected just because, what, he's got 1 million subs, and, you know, to get to those 1 million subs, he bought a lot of subscribers to get to that. I mean, after now he has those subs, you know, he does have that. Or he doesn't really have that audience because 1% turnout every upload, if that sometimes, but to get the ball rolling, he bought the subs. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, okay? It's so long. So, Para-Unity, anyway, that's the point. It's back again. And me and a guy called Robert Hernandez, I hope I pronounced that right. Well, I'm going to be on his podcast, The Para Awakening. Go check him out. I'll put a link in the description too. But next Thursday at stupid o'clock in the morning for me, which is the only time of the week I get up that early. I get up early in general, but you know, like 6 o'clock or whatever. But on Thursday I get up really early because it's Gazette and Herald Day. So yeah, I'm gonna be on a show for an hour or so, thereabouts, next Thursday, and we're gonna have a good old whinge, like two old codgers, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like that, just whining or reminiscing about old times. But no, this guy's had problems from Josh, who really can't take criticism. I mean, Josh Jesus Christ never criticised that dude. The dude, not Huff of all people. I thought it was Huff, but no, it wasn't. It was Josh. Josh couldn't deal with the criticism. My channel got like 200 views. Couldn't take it. So he managed to flag my channel, freaking out of bullying me. Para-Unity guys bullied me. Nah, you bullied me, mate, taking my channel down 3 times, and now I'm like Shadowbound. So you won in the end, even though I got my channel back. Nobody really care about likes and subs and shit. I mean, I'm happy with my core audience. And besides, if you find me, I'm the underdog. You know, I always find it interesting that the masses will go to those people who don't really know. But those in the know. And I kind of like that in a weird way. Shouldn't be like, oh, really, the paranormal should be for the masses. You know, should understand. But unfortunately, it's not that way. And it never will be. So you're going to have to be in the know. And I know most people who watch someone like, I don't know, if they're new to YouTube, come to YouTube and they type in paranormal, first thing is Huff Paranormal, and they'll click on that video and like, oh yeah, I'm in the know because Huff has told me this, that and the other. All these fallacies. You must contact the person within 24 hours or the soul dies. Citation needed. Citation needed, Huff. How did you figure that out? 24 hours, you know? And these celebrities, why the fuck in life they didn't know you? Would they go to you in death? I don't know. What, because you're calling? Like, oh, like Hunting the Dead and everyone else that, you know, does celebrity death sessions, Charlie Chittenden. Dude, those celebrities are so busy going around to people they don't know rather than their own family to give their message to you so you can get it out for them because you're doing them a good service. Nothing about views, just for the... give the fans comfort, you know? So I'm going to save my ranting for now, for when I'm on Robert and Mendes, the Power Awakening stream. This is a guy who really knows what he's doing. He makes analog radios. I actually mistook one of his radios as an Arduino. I can never say the word. Arduino radio. Is that precise? No, it's analog. And of course he soldered it and did it himself. That there, Huff, is making a box, a real box. You know, he actually did the soldering and the circuit. Getting a guitar amp off the shelf that you've bought off of Amazon or whatever for a price, spray painting it, sticking fucking crystals to it, and putting some pedals but glued on, as I've been on the side, with a crystal that's meant to, I don't know, represent the size of your dick that you wish it. And then selling that for times 10 the price is not box building. Some speaker. Fucking wonder box. Gold, white, blue, poo colour. All the same. All the fucking same. But we've been over this a million times, haven't we? I know. But you know what? Tell you what, I'm going to leave you with a little gift. I'm going to go now, but I'll tell you who's going to play us out. Huff Paranormal's going to play us out because... after all, he's a fucking Chad. And Chads play guitars. Yeah, I play guitar too. This is from Huff Paranormal. I'll leave you with it. Please give him a round of applause. Give it up for Huff Paranormal. And Robert, I'll catch you next Thursday, buddy. Please go visit his channel if you're into ITC. I mean, like ITC. You know, if you want flashy gimmicks and shit, it'll bore the shit out of you. Anyway, Huff. After you, my man.
Canon just released the 5D2. It's a cool camera, I'm telling you. 21 megapixels, it's insane. I wrote a review on my website. It's been there since late last night. Yeah. Go to stevehufpphotos.com.
What the hell was that?